Human beings aren't meant to be alone on the holidays.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nobody drops baby on her head.
Happy Halloween! Here's a sorta Christmas movie, I guess. Kinda, not really. It is from the director of Deck the Halls. In Holidate, Emma Roberts and Luke Bracey are so fed up with the holidays, every holiday, so they make a pact to be each other's holidate. So they aren't alone throughout the year, and that includes everything from Easter to Mother's Day to Thanksgiving. So sure, it's a Christmas movie for like 10 minutes. Without getting into what I think about the movie, the most hilarious thing about it is how many people, possibly families, will click on this film with its very Hallmark Christmas movie looking cover and presentation, and then be in for a shock in the first 5 minutes. The first line is Emma Roberts dropping the F-bomb about Christmas while smoking a cigarette, followed by Luke Bracey getting a blowjob. Then when he doesn't get his date a present, in front of her whole family, she says, "You came in my mouth and didn't get me a present?" So yeah, it's a raunchier holiday film that seems specifically designed for people who like to get drunk and watch Hallmark Christmas movies. You can tell it's written by someone who has seen a lot of those movies because the plot and characters have all the cliches of them. It seems intentional that the leads are designed to be complete assholes. There's the overbearing mother who desperately wants her daughter to settle down. They title drop about 100 times throughout it. It takes place in Chicago, yet everyone just conveniently runs into someone they know every other scene. The movie is even shot like one of those movies. And yes, there's the third act breakup and then a speech in front of a giant Christmas tree. The problem is, the movie is kinda lousy for a lot of the same reasons those other movies are. It doesn't really cross into satire, or at least doesn't go nearly as hard with it as they should, rendering the characters pretty two-dimensional, intentionally or not. This is basically just taking the script for a made-for-TV Christmas film and just adding the F-bomb all throughout it and calling it a day. There's parts where the lead just teaches her sister-in-law to scream vulgarities. And later there's a sequence where she accidentally takes a laxative and has to race inside before she shits her pants. It's not really clever, it's just more like I'm watching the Ugly Truth holiday special. The movie's idea of being clever is to just say self-aware things like, you know those movies starring two people and you just know they're gonna get together at the end? Then in one scene they wake up next to each other and Emma Roberts says, "I hate in movies where people kiss first thing in the morning." In between this and The Witches, what is with movies I've been watching recently that end with horrible Photoshop sequences? There's a couple laughs I got out of it, and the leads are fine. Emma Roberts certainly does a great job at looking annoyed. I'll give it a C-. It could have been way smarter than what it is, so what you're left with is just a by-the-numbers rom-com. And I'd rather just watch a Hallmark Christmas movie, because I'd get a lot more laughs out of that, as unintentional as they'd be. Holidate is out today on Netflix, and I don't know, just watch a Halloween movie or something. Okay, subscribe to our channel today, and follow us on Twitter @TheCinemaSnob. See you next time.